I'm bopping right now. I love this Glitch City and DJ Cutman Animal Crossing remix. It brings me much joy. It's very, very soothing. Anyway, hello, happy Monday. Sorry I'm a little late. I was playing Genshin and discussing hunks and mommies in Genshin with people. Yes, very important discussions. Hi! Hi Connie B, hi Hamilton. How's it going in the like 7 minutes since we spoke? Also, let me know if I am a little loud or a little quiet. Having a little issue with my mic just now, but I think I fixed it. You're late! No, I'm not. Time is a construct. Maybe you're early. Maybe you were early, Ranch Cat, huh? Penny, yeah. Hi, Penny. I'm a little quiet or music loud. Okay, okay. How's that? Is that better? I just realized I could have changed this volume instead. But hopefully that's better. Let me know if it's not. But, alright, it's good. I. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? It is week 10 of cloning Inkopolis Square. I forgot to open the Unreal project. Wow. I was so distracted by Genshin that I, like, didn't properly set up for stream, like, at all. Also, ouch. I, like, scratched myself just now. I think I'm, like, I'm wearing a bracelet right now, and I think I chafed on it a little bit. Hold up, we're gonna take it off. Because I was like wearing a long sleeve shirt today as well, so I think it might have caused a little bit of friction. We're gonna take it off. Ouch. Stream lags, I refreshed, and they showed you a 30-second ad. Rude. How rude. But Connie B, give me your ad money. Please! Actually, that's not how Twitch works. I don't really get money from the ads. Hey, Anali. How's it going? How you doing today? Got to do work? Well, that's good. Not good. But that's fine because this is work. Ooh woo. This is work stream anyways. This is productivity stream. So who ooh wooed? Hi, Kevin. Did you ooh woo? No, it was Potato Wizard that ooh wooed. Hey, Potato Wizard. How's it going? Both of you guys, Kevin, Potato Man, how you guys going today? But yeah, it is week 10 pog of this nonsense. So I'm gonna finish up a little bit of the bicycle, I think. We're gonna finish the bicycle and put it in. And then I'm probably gonna continue working on the lobby since it's been a couple of weeks, like, since I actually did it. Oh, fudging schedule change. Like, this lobby up here. Oh, the guy has stuff for me. I also haven't played Splatoon since Friday. And I just want to play a match. I just straight up want to play a match right now. Oh, that's a lot of text in chat. Choto a minute. Dex, are you spitting some straight bars? Are you helping that streamer out with their raps again? And also, I'm not reading the whole greeting, but how are you, Dex? You know what? We should have a special Dex command. Just like Dex, and it spews out all this. Maybe getting a laptop so I can do fun game things and nerd things. Oh, hell yeah! That's awesome! Big new laptop hype. Alright, sorry. I need to combobulate myself a little bit. So, I guess where I left off last week most prominently was, let's do the pedal next. So what's the curve? That's so bizarre. You can see a curve from this angle, but then you can't from this angle. So does it curve? But it doesn't look like it curves out. It probably does. It probably does. Sorry if this is like a little bit jarring for me to be running around and like, I mean, it doesn't look like it curves out is the thing, right? What kind of fuckery illusion is this? I'm just gonna make it curve the way I want it to. I do what I want. Oh dear. Dex. How to say hi to Dex 101. Exactly. 101 days to... Not days. 101 ways to say hi to Dex. Emote only. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. Same rules as always. 3 of the same sound emote. Or bit, not emote. Sound emote? What? Also, once again, I forgot to grab me some mom juice, and I kind of want a little bit right now. I don't know. I both do and don't. Poggers, that's not an emote. Pogfish is an emote. Also, look at how pretty this blue color is. It's a superior color. Anyway. Like, do you guys understand how confused I am about how this curvature is? Like, it looks like it's curved, but then, like, when you look at it straight on, it's totally flat. But it also doesn't look like it's curved outwards. Fuck it. Like I said, I do what I want. We're gonna curve it however I want. Dex is cursed. Dex is cursed. It's okay though. Who amongst us is us? Stroke? Who amongst us is not cursed? We are a very cursed bunch of people, I would say. Me? Connie B, you are the most cursed. We literally spent like a solid 3 minutes taking pictures of Zonli's butt today. Yeah, we got some ass pics. I'm green. Hi, green. Dex, you're not blue. You're purple now. At least to me, you're purple. That was blessed. I mean... Which one is it? I hate that I have this on my computer now. Streams... Now this really is an 18+ only stream. But yeah, we got some pretty good pictures of all the hunks today. Like, we literally look like a reject boy band. we really look like a failed boy band. Anyway, enough of that. Indeed. What the actual... Alright, Dex. You know, again, like I said, Dex speaks the language of the gods, so I will probably never understand. Wait, okay, actually, Sampleton, Dex told me that you are entering the Smash tourney that Dex is playing, and like at the end of this week, yeah? I don't know who to cheer for anymore now, though. You know? When it's just one of you playing, there's a very obvious answer to who to cheer for. But I don't know who to vote for anymore. Failed? No, move over, Barbara. We're the new idols? You know, that's not fair when you think about it. There's only one Barb, but then there's 4 hunks right here, you know? Saturday. Okay, yeah. Also, sorry, I just, like, made a weird, like, slurp sound by accident. Eee! I mean, there's also always 2 options. Yeah, but like, what if you and Sampleton are fighting against each other in the... What if it's you guys fighting against each other? I don't know who to vote for. Ah, nani? Okay, okay. I'm just gonna take a good gander at this thing. I didn't mean to draw on it. Alright. I think I got this. There we go. There we go. I messed up my simple basic numbers there. Also, I didn't understand why Dex was working on 3 characters, but now I do. Oh, is it you have to rotate characters? You cannot play the same character multiple times. You gotta cheer for Dex, the clear winner. I mean, I'll cheer for both of you, right? But then when it comes to you guys fighting each other, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just not watch. I already study like a kill confirm for Falcon or 2. Man, you guys are this is serious. This is serious work. Is there like a prize for whoever wins the tourney, by the way? But speaking of Smash as well, can we just talk about... I clipped it past few days ago, but, you know, the time that Snow obliterated you and Dex Sampleton. Or, Sampleton and Dex, you guys. Sorry, I had a stroke there, but that was a very pro play by Snow. The winner will get a 1-tier sub for 3 months on the channel. Oh, okay. So it's like there's stakes, but not super high stakes either, which is nice. Because like when the stakes are high, I think people tend to get more toxic. So it's like a semi... Again, there is a reward, there are stakes, but it's also not like the end of the world to lose. You know, I would ask what character... Well... Dex, I know you're planning on playing, what, King K. Rool, Joker, and Captain Falcon? Sampleton, do you know? I'm not necessarily going to ask who you're playing, because I know, I don't know if you want it to be public information, but... I know at least one character that's going to show up for you, Sampleton. At least one. Oh gosh, Ranch Camp. What is that emote? Oh, Sampleton, thanks for disabling emo only. I wasn't paying attention. I've done no training. I can speak! You can speak, Kevin! Finally! You guys ruined emo only mode. Sorry, I didn't actually notice that it was still on. Completely my fault for not noticing. Because I started asking questions. Literally only me and Ranch Cat can't talk. Because you guys follow the rules. Snow pro gamer. Snow that was like the actual like most sick play, honestly. Like both of you SD'd in the end too, because you're like Snow deserves the victory on that. That was an honorable thing to do. You can get a VIP by studying. Oh. It's not the end of the world. Screams in competitive. Oh my gosh, Sampleton. It's Greninja, Byleth, and Corrin? You're bringing in Corrin? I did not expect you to say that. I figured you would say Greninja and Byleth. I did not expect you to say Corrin. I truly did not. Well, now I feel like a fool, because I'm not good at this game. I'm not good at Smash in the slightest, but I main Corrin. She's one of my less terrible characters. And now I'm just like, I'm unworthy. Everyone knows everyone who's playing. Okay. Okay. So I got, yeah, like, I mean, I heard a really common thing, right, for streamers who play competitive games, like, they obviously don't actually do real training on stream because that makes it easy for other competitors to, like, stream snipe them. Or not stream snipe, but, like, you know, scope out the enemy, right? Yeah, so I don't know where I was going with that, but knowing your opponents is dangerous on many sides. Corn is great and you are worthy. I'm not really that great with corn. I just hit buttons and I spam side B. Her back air though? Oh, well, if only I used back air. Haha. You know, one would think that I'd be interested in getting better at Smash, because, you know, like, self-improvement or whatever, but I just like, haha, buttons. Haha, remote bomb go burr. She was bad before, but now she's kind of good. I always kind of liked her. I always thought that, like, relatively speaking, she was a pretty balanced character in terms of, like, amongst the roster. And in terms of, like, I mean, I can't break her down, like, so, like, technically, of course, but it felt like her moveset, like, in relation to her, like, all of her moves in relation to herself felt okay balanced, and they felt like alright against the entire roster as well, like against characters like that weren't like busted, of course. But I don't know if that's true. That's just kind of how I felt about it. That's why I enjoyed playing her. Because I also don't love playing characters that are OP, just because that, like, even though I'm not good at the game, it becomes a little uninteresting for me to, like, just, like, have an OP tank strategy. But that's just me personally. Because I never really play for stakes or play to win. I just play to be, like, run around the map and try not to SD so much. My internet has been so bad. Oh, are you on the university? No, you're not on uni internet. Huh. Because I will say, a couple of weeks ago when we were doing Smash stream, Carson tuned in to play, and I swear it was his Wi-Fi that was, like, causing the insane lag. Eventually he left, because we were like, bro, we can't play with this Wi-Fi. Or this, lag. Joker, yeah, Joker needs to be nerfed. Like, even for me, not knowing anything about this game, Joker needs to be nerfed. When you got your buddy with you, it's a bit too much. Carson not in, no, he's not in New York right now, but this was a few weeks ago. This was like 2-3 weeks ago-ish. At least he doesn't have a 0 to death combo without his buddy. You know, yes. This is the part where it gets too Smash technical and I'm about to start dropping off in terms of my understanding, so... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna fix this. I am going to... What? What have I done? Hold up, Choto a minute. We're gonna do a couple of things here that are gonna make everything look really bad for a hot second. I don't know what happened, why it was like rotated strangely, but I'm gonna just get it back to the correct shape. Luigi's busted? This I did not know. Yeah, guys, talk Super Smash Bros. Give me the give me a lecture on it. Cuz like I said, I really do not know how to play the game, like at all. I just spam the same buttons. And I know like people are like, "What? What just happened?" And I know people anyway are just like, oh, Splatoon is, or not, sorry, not Splatoon, Smash is just like bashing buttons, and I'm like, well, the thing is, it's bashing buttons, but knowing what order to bash the buttons in, and I just hit the same buttons over and over again. Like, the exact same. Which is why it's like easy to counter me, because I'm predictable when I play Smash. But yeah, give me the pro talk. I hope he doesn't know how to do the 0 to death combo, bruh. I don't know anything about Smash. I just know that there's a lot of characters and everyone's here, and yeah. And you hit buttons and things explode and characters fly off the screen. I will say it's a fun game. It's a fun game that can be played at like a bunch of different levels, but still not entirely like my favorite type of game to play. So I don't really play it for that long every time I do, and I lose interest really quickly when I'm playing it. Good competitive. So he just doesn't grab a lot. I need to get better at like actually grabbing in Smash. Like you'll notice when I play, I very rarely grab because it just like doesn't occur to me to do it. Everyone is here. Everyone is queer. I'm getting a beer. Retweet. Retweet. That's a motto to live by. Nick also plays Isabelle? Wait, but Isabelle's like, you know, Isabelle's so OP that we all know this. Did you like Isabelle and her Gucci sweaters? OP, obviously. I love that the internet is just so obsessed with the fact that Isabelle owns 2 Gucci sweaters. That's really cute, actually. I just tilted it the wrong way. Speaking of Isabelle, I want to play Animal Crossing. Oh. Yeah, that's textured on. That's not modeled. I think that's just plain textured. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna leave it like this. I'm worried about getting camped by Isabelle or Steve. That's a valid concern. We don't like campers. What am I looking at again? Wait, what was I looking for? I don't remember, but anyway. My laptop on the side sounds like it's about to take off into outer space. Like, the fan is going nuts. It's not okay. Will this work? Oh, it did! I am pleasantly surprised. There's... Oh, there's not vertices to merge here? Damn, okay. Maya knew straight up to chop those vertices. Never really fought Steve. Oh no. Well, Dex, you have Steve, right? Maybe now as a Sampleton, you and Dex could practice against Dex. Seems kind of like it might be important if this dude Nick is gonna bring in, you know, Steve. Guys, can we get an F in the chat, by the way, for Steve's meat? And how it got patched out? I'll be honest, I don't know how it made it into the game in the first place. Like, who signed off on that? Who said that was okay? I honestly think that they knew that it was, like, it was inappropriate, and they're like, let's leave it and just see how long we can get away with it. I kind of like to think that that's what happened. Probably not, but it's kind of funny to think that that could have been what happened, right? It didn't meet Nintendo guidelines. You know, family friendly. It's a family fucking friendly company. Yeah. Also, hold up. We got a smoothing situation going on here. Oop. Also, it's been a while since I deleted the history, so let's just delete history and everything. Alright. I don't know, actually, in terms of just like the bike itself, it's looking pretty done to me. Like, these little bumps I think are most likely just textured on. I mean, of course we need the other side, but... It ain't fan-base friendly. Nintendo is like what was that meme that Eon posted that's like Nintendo's like buy game but don't play it? I'll be completely honest, I don't know what Nintendo's been doing. It seems specifically like a Nintendo of America problem because it seems like Nintendo of America is generally what handles like the I can stand on this? Since when? The more you know. Okay. It seems that Nintendo of America is mostly responsible for handling a lot of, like, you know, public relations for Nintendo. All that jazz. Because then Nintendo, like, in Japan, is, like, mostly a development office, right? And then, of course, it handles, like, matters in Japan, but, like, considering that these the tourneys going on are largely considering, like, North America, and it's where all the controversies are coming from. Like, same with Melee tournaments, right? Seems a little bit like, specifically like a Nintendo of America problem. But yeah, like, TLDR, Nintendo's wildin' right now, just destroying their competitive scene on all of their competitive games. Why? Why didn't I have to merge the vertices here? But I have to on this one. Bonkers, anyway. Well, no worries. It's not hard to do. Just gotta remember which vertice I started at. Well, I don't. Eventually, once they loop... Oh, once they loop around, it'll show only 2. Roy just go off. King K. Rool is also combo food as much as he may be able to combo you. Yes. Does the diamond weapons ever go away? Too much technical smash. Hi, Snow! The mad lad is here. How's it going, Snow? In the, like, half hour since we last spoke. How you doing? But I also realized I didn't ask you how you are earlier. I saw you tuning into Productivity Zone a lot today. Did you have a lot of work again? I think I've come full circle. Okay. What does the diamond mean? You're a VIP, Snow! You're special! You're very, very special, Snow. I don't know, I just gave VIP, I was like just trying to, apparently, I don't think VIP actually does anything other than like a pretty badge. And I'll upload a real badge for VIP, I think, if I can, like similar to another like nugget emote. But I just put VIP on the people who show up like really regularly and have been around for a long time. And Snow, no one's been around longer than you except Sampleton, but that's because I know Sampleton IRL and I harassed him into watching. There's too much Smash talk going on in chat right now. Amazing, yep, and still have some. Aw, well, today's productivity day, you know. Hopefully, you know, I was talking to Wallaby Trag, and he said like the times that he's like a couple of times that he's tuned in to these productivity art streams, the work that he gets done as well is like unparalleled. So hopefully this is good, positive, like vibe workspace. Despite me talking non-stop. Pog Nuggy, yeah. Connie B, you're also VIP. You're a VIP. A VAP. A vape. No, we're not vapes. That's bad. Shiza, I don't know how to... Okay, let's figure this out. I mean, I can't just like stretch it this way. That's not good. I don't want to make this, so I just make it bigger. I gotta finish my work real quick, then I can talk. Got too much into the Smash talk. Hey, listen, you gotta take a break before you can work properly, you know? Do something you like and relax, and then, you know, get back to your homework. I could do homework, but Sampleton, when does your semester end, by the way? Robin good. I've never played Robin, or I've played Robin, sorry, like, I don't know how to play Robin, but Robin's pretty fun to play. Snow Robin looking fresh, sick. Hey, Abernave. Oh, okay, Hydrate or Dihydrate, coming straight. You just came out of the gate and went for the jugulars. Anyway, how you doing today? I just realized that I go like, how you doing? Like, very New York. How you doing? Not just like, how you doing? I go, how you doing? How you going today? There we go, that's better. It's Wednesday. Oh, okay, sick. So you're almost done. You're very close to done. You were just like 48 hours away from being done with the semester, my mans. Then it's Smash and Genshin and Splat for a month and a half. Holy, that's a long holiday. Yeah, for uni students, how many of you have weirdly long winter holidays because of COVID? Hello, Chaos. Oh, Chaos Cliche, Redeem Talk, and a crappy Scottish accent. Alright, here we go. I'm doing good. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Fun time. It's indeed fun time. I'm kind of just chilling until 2021 because I start working on the 4th of January. So until then, I just do be vibing. Ore mining and flower gathering. Yes, very important. And saving up Primogens for when Signora comes out. She is a true mommy. True mommy. I don't know where I'm going. The accent's getting worse. Oh shoot, I forgot to add crappy Australian accent to the roster today. Alright, well, if people want to do an Australian accent, then just redeem a Scottish accent and say I want an Australian accent. I'm going to attempt my work. Well, good luck. I also am going to attempt to concentrate on this bicycle. So fuck off. Not fuck off. I'm like, I just want to listen to Ravioli's theme. How do I fix this? I certainly did not mean for it to come out that narrow. Well, I don't really want to redo it. 'Cause I'm lazy, but I'm trying to think of solutions to this though. Okay, I have an idea. This honestly might be harder than just redoing it. Where's extract? There it is. You're going against me in semi-finals if we both win. See, if that's the case, I don't know who I'm gonna have to cheer for. Also, Chaos Glacier, aren't you a bit of a pro Smash gamer, pro Smash player? At least all the times that we've played, you've been able to whoop my ass. But then again, low bar. Okay, everything. Again, what I'm trying to do might honestly just take longer in the end, but it's fine. No, no, no! Object, yeah, there we go. What happened to the pivot? Pivot. No, what makes you say that? Everyone whooped your ass. What? No. No, no, no. What I'm saying is, right? I was saying Chaos Glacier, the times that we've played Smash, you've been able to whoop my ass. But also, then again, that's a low bar is what I'm saying. So you, like, but I know you, I know you're a very good Smash player. Smash. Was there a tournament that happens? There is one coming up on this weekend, just like on Twitch. On someone's channel. So, Sampleton and Dex are both gonna be playing. You know. There is a tournament, but it's a small scale like light, more casual type tournament. Yep, we're just gonna redo them. We're just gonna redo them. Also, why did I not smooth the edges on any of this? Oh, I'm so upset. I was kind of a fool on that. I'm a lucky Smash player. Big difference. Eh. I mean... didn't seem that way to me. I'm really not content with how the bike wheels are turning out, because I don't like how uneven it is, but it's fine. Honestly, such a small detail. Like, in the actual game, it's just an image. It's not even modeled, so... Or that's what I suspect. It looks like it's not even modeled. Because it's very flat. So, the fact that I have these modeled in is, like, already more detailed than needed. It's like a fun tournament. Yeah, like I said, it seems like there are stakes, but, you know, super low stakes that no one's... I don't really think anyone's gonna be crying about if they lose. And that's good, because you get competitive spirit, but not the toxic attitude. Actually, Sampleton, real quick question. Have you ever entered, like, a real, like, before this, have you ever entered, like, a full-scale Smash tournament? What? Why didn't the edges soften? Oh, they did. I was looking at the wrong wheel. Okay. I only played against their King K rule. I'm also a good actor, so I make everything seem like it's intended. I mean, I guess I can't argue with you there. For me, I'm just too quick to admit that I'm bad at every game I play. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna get a pillow. Nolly, how's your work doing, my dear? Hope you're making good progress. Only you do not like Roy? What's wrong with Roy, Sampleton? I liked playing Roy, at least in Melee. I haven't played Roy in Ultimate yet, really. What was I doing? Oh, I was fixing this part of the bike. Okay. Okay, sick. It fits. But the issue, yeah, let's rotate it back to 0 like this. You know what? It's fine, I think. Famous last words, it's fine, I think. Do I have all the correct faces selected? I don't think so. I think these need to be one more out. Yeah, that's better. That's correct. Whoop. Roy, OP, please nerf. Oh, really? Too much horizontal air movement and ground speed. You know, speaking of Roy, so my friend and I did a lot of the home run. Oh, I know why I should straighten it out first. My friend and I did a lot of the home run challenge, and we did discover that, like, I heard the best combo is like Peach and Roy, but we found that we could get really far with Ness and Roy. Cause like for Ness, for Roy, charge up, what is it, side smash, and then for Ness, have the baseball bat as a sneaky bonus hit. Whoa, why is it upside down? Whoa, wait, no, it's upside down now. That was stressful for no reason. Don't you guys hate when things are just like needlessly stressful? Right? Like, why, like, this doesn't have to be so hard. Why are you making it hard? That's like what I tell myself when I look in the mirror, right? This is not that hard. Why are you making it so difficult? Roy isn't OP, just annoying to fight. Just get good. Says the one who's like, I'm actually terrible at Smash. He doesn't want you to play defense and fight. What? Also, Snow. I love people with counters. Sampleton. I know, Snow. That sounds like a very personal, like... Sampleton has, like, PTSD flashbacks from just Snow's counters. I remember this was actually a bit of a pain last time, so... just gonna do my best, I guess. Like, it really shouldn't be as... I was making it harder than it had to be, kind of. And, I mean, yeah, that's basically anything I do. It's usually me making it harder than it has to be. In every given situation. And it's fine. It's totally fine. What? Oh, it's, so wait, are there internal... Yep, overlapping faces. It's like, there's some very weird behavior going on there with that bevel. But not weird at all. Weird because I had internal faces. My problem. I caused this problem, I'm gonna fix this problem. Only if I could get to college by playing games. I know, right? Actually, if that was an option for me, I definitely would not have gotten into university. But who needs to get into university by playing video games when you can just play video games? That was a sentence that didn't really make sense, but don't worry about it. I don't know what happened here, but... interesting. Anyway. You can join a club that plays games. That is true. You can just join Game Club. And you know, then the university, if it's a real club, the university will sponsor you guys to play games. Just make sure the club isn't smelly. Yeah, don't be part of a smelly boy gamer club. Those are the toxic type. I mean, not just boys, but... I think Connie B and I are a little bit on the same page of what we're discussing here. I know that the host was in a tournament ended by a game club and they had one kid who was really good and never lost. LOL. That sounds like Sampleton. You have snow- what? What? The rhythm game club I went to, Smelly. Yeah, I remember you talked about it. It was weird. I remember that, like, you were like, I'm gonna go to this meeting, and then you came back and you're like, smelly. I remember this, Connie V. Stinky boys. Yeah, don't be a stinky boy. Always, wear deodorant. That and just, like, don't be a dick. That's how to not be a stinky boy. Just don't be, like, a dick. That's life advice from Penguin. Don't be a dick. Taking showers better than deodorant. Yeah, exactly. Take showers as well. Wash your hair, yo. I'm not gonna lie. There's, like, very little things that upset, like... I don't consider myself an extremely superficial person, but something that does deeply upset me is greasy, unwashed hair. I will say that. You got wrecked constantly? Press X to doubt. I was just reading chat while drinking water. You should found a Genshin club. I feel like Genshin club would also be stinky. I'm sorry, real talk. Considering what we talk about in Genshin Chaos, Genshin club would be the stinkiest of them all. if everyone in the club was like us. Like specifically you and me, Connie B. Yeah, no. They'd be very stinky indeed. Not to slam on us, but kind of to slam on us. Did you notice that as we were taking pictures of Zhongli's ass, Sampleton ran away? But we're different. We actually have intellectual conversations. That's what the stinky people say, Connie B. It's what the guilty people say. It's called justification. Stinky kids grinding to see asses. I mean... Let's go through the album. Okay, this one's okay. We just look like a bad boy band. Oh, oh no. This one's okay too. Everyone climbing Zhongli's pole. These are okay. And then you blew us up. Oh, my controller just fell into the ground. Yeah, and then you blew us up. I felt betrayed during this. Also, wait, let me close Splatoon so my hours don't spike. Oh, this was the cute picture that I had with Snow at the tea table. It was great. Sampy is a coward, I agree. Am I on the wrong app? No, you are 100% on the right app right now, Dex. And then we had all this booty shot. More booty shot. More booty shot. Oh, pensive shot. Hunk shot. More booty shot. I hate it so much. I hate that I have an album. That's what you guys were doing? Maybe? Well, no, specifically Connie B and I were doing this. But this is cute. Wait. This one was cute when Kiki face off, and then, you know, Dad watches over him, and then more ass. I hate it. Something about this, about Genshin Chaos, specifically playing Genshin with Connie B and Sampleton, has brought out a part of myself I didn't really know I had, and I don't know if I like it or not. I'm on the fence about that one, Chief. No, but Snow, we had a cute picture. Wait. Where's the tea table one? I hate it here. So much anime ass. Sorry, bud. My brain exploded. No, not this one. Where is it? This one's cute. This one's very wholesome. We're having a tea party. Except the tea cup pot is on the other side of the table, but we're having a party. This is great. Again, like I said, I don't know, something about specifically playing Genshin with like Connie B and Sampleton has unlocked a part of my personality I didn't know I had. I feel like, you know, this is the phase that people go through when they're like 14. I feel like, you know, I'm a late bloomer. Oh, you eventually put food on that table? Okay. Hi, Nuru! Nuru, when'd you get here? How you going, by the way? But, yeah, I hope you just got here and didn't see what we were looking at earlier. Ass? Oh my god. Do we really need an ass command, Connie B? Which picture? What? You know, I'm not looking at these pictures again. They're too cursed. Literally just now. Okay, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We had a bit of an anime ass situation going on here, but it's okay. Also, I'm gonna separate all these. And I'm gonna move the wheel a little bit. I think that's a little better. It's okay, VOD. No, Nuru, I'm kind of saying this, for once I'm saying it for your protection as well. It is too cursed. Too cursed. And I don't even think that, I didn't even know such a concept existed until today. But, quick diversion. How was visiting your friend today? Yes. It doesn't work when you say quick diversion. Oh, what happened? Hold up, I think I... Oh, wait, there's one that didn't get combined with the rest. Perfection. Now we freeze. Yeah. Ass. Stop anime ass, stinky nerds. We were just seeing anime ass. Literally not on the wrong app. Yeah, you know, we were just kind of talking about how gaming clubs at uni tend to be like made up of, not tend to, but like, you know, they might be inclined to be made up of stinky people. Like, both in a literal and metaphorical sense. And like, you know, if there was a Genshin Impact club at university, it would 100% be the stinkiest club of all. He said, she can't taste and is bad at remembering stuff. I'll protect her from the tall people and Penguin Coco. I'm not the danger here. Listen, Connie B is the mastermind. I was just the one that held the camera. Just wait until Signora drops. It will go from Zhongli, Kai, etc. to Sig. Oh, come on, guys. Is she not the hottest piece of ass around? Is she not? Oh, whoa, Venti. Oh, I don't like this picture. I just noticed that Venti's in the bottom of this picture. Look at Genshin Chaos. Don't look at Genshin Chaos. Fair, not fair. It's not fair. Abort, yeah, no, abort. Venti, well, Venti's like a god, but he's also like illegal. Okay, anyway, let's look at this picture. If it would load. Is she not beautiful? Is she not perfect? Look at her. Look at her. She's so pretty. Her hair. That Penguin Coco. No, I'm not the bad guy. I mean, I'm the bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy. She ugly, ugly. No, you. No, you. You guys ugly. Excuse me. It's okay. Connie B and I will fight every single one of you on this. You know. Okay, let's move away from curse topics. Well, let's see how. You know what? We should have a timer for how long we could not be cursed on this stream, because it probably would never run more than like, I want to say like 30 seconds. No, you were Venti asking to be- Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You know, Signora is alpha. She's alpha. She's alpha hunk. Like, sorry Zhongli, sorry. Child! I hate it. But, you know. She's just too pretty! Right? How can you say she's not pretty? Listen, I'm really superficial, okay? Also, before I get blasted for being like, didn't you just say that you're not that superficial? Like, and then the only thing you really don't like is when people don't wash their, like, who, like, visibly have very greasy hair. It's disgusting, okay? But it's a line from Shark Tales, like... Or something like that. Deep down, I'm really superficial. Yes, this fish. It's the fish with, like, the big lips. Yes. This fish. This bitch. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. Anime ass for stinky kids. Dex, I'm not clicking that. I'm not clicking that. Make sure to clean your ass, kids, always. Wipe. Wiping is good. No superficial and not materialistic at all. Shut up, Hamilton. I'll take criticism from anyone but you. Okay, I think we're basically done with the bike. I got too distracted by the hunks of Genshin Impact. Oh, I'm missing the little tail thing on the handlebar. Like this thing. Does it stand straight up, or...? No, okay, it's, So actually, we're gonna undo that extrude. Waptity scop. Waptity scop? What kind of sound is that? I just looked at it and I already forgot. Okay. When the answer on the assignment is the same in a row. Oh, that's suspicious. That is so suspicious. You know, when I was in high school, I had one teacher who knew the theory of, like, you know, if you have three, one, students are most likely to guess C, if they don't know what the answer is. And two, if you have more than 3 of the same answer, like on a multiple choice in a row, like, students will get paranoid. So this motherfucker made a 19-question test. Every single answer was C. And by the end, like, we were walking, like, all of us walked out of the classroom crying. We were like, that couldn't have been, that couldn't have been right. That bitch. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. I love that professor. He's the worst. Dex, who are you talking about? You used to have a crush on her as a kid? Yeah, me, same, calling me. What? Who are we crushing on right now? I mean, I'm happy to join in, but I just gotta know who. Actually, that's not even gonna be visible, so it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, I think I gotta get that to line up a little better, and then we're done. My brain would break down. Exactly. Exactly. It's not right. It's immoral. It's like it's a form of torture when you think about it. It's a yeah. Uggy fish girl. Wait, Dex, you were a fishy? You were in love with a fish? Oh no. I mean, I don't really remember the film. I don't remember what she was like at all. I just remember that she was like, you know, she was exactly what she looked like. Actually, truthfully, I really do not remember. Guys, we should watch not Fish Tales, Shark Tales as a movie night in the Discord one day. Because I genuinely do not remember what happens in that film. It's been a very long time since I saw it. It's been at least a decade, I think. When did that film come out? Yeah, it's it's been over a decade since I last saw that film. Scaly, yeah, a scaly. Press X to doubt. Posture check. Oh, okay. I'll stand too. Yes, you know what? Everyone take a break. You know, take a quick stretch break. Normally during art streams, like when I'm just like playing games, like I'll stand up and play the game, but it doesn't work so well for this, so I'm actually gonna stand and take a real stretch break. Everybody reach for the sky. On my birthday month? Oh? Oh, right, Dex. Yeah, I remember your birthday. It was your birth. Like, you did mention your birthday, a few months ago. Right. And then you were gonna get the GameCube controller. I remember. But yeah, I mean, it's a scientific fact that you only crush on people who were born in the same month as you. It's a fact, right? Man, stretching feels good. Then it's meant to be. You know, it'd be even more wild if it was the same year you were born. Then it's like truly, you know, your soulmate. Shoot, I've been doing it all wrong. Same, yo. That moment when we all realize we've just been doing it wrong. I hope everyone is stretching. If you're not stretching, I'm gonna come through the screen and whoop all of your asses, but stretching feels good. And then, where's my pillow? I'll kneel for a bit. Is not stretching. I will come through that screen and whoop your ass, Sampleton. I'm not afraid of you. I do not run. But I probably should. Alright, bike looks okay. Wait, what? Wait. Did I not do the handle? Oh. Is there a... No. That was just a result of the weird angle. I was like, is there like an extra, like, bumpy bump here? But it's not. I do feel that the handlebar fits... Nah, it's fine, I think. Alright, let's combine this shit. Let's automatic unwrap it. Square. Bicycle. Is that how you spell bicycle? Yes, okay. You know, actually, maybe I should do the fences on stream, because, like, right now, but But the lobby needs to get done. I think it's important. Like, I shouldn't have done the bicycle to begin with. I just wanted to do the bicycle because it's not that important. Like, you know, always when blocking out, always start with the big stuff. But where's the... What? I don't have a folder for the square? Okay. No, come on. Sir. I'll fight. Yeah, I'll fight you, Sampleton. Hello, Brandy. How goes it? How you doing today? Welcome to Art Stream. TikTok is cursed. I do not recommend it. Every, like, 10 posts I see ass or something. It's annoying AF. Well, I mean, Dex, doesn't TikTok bring up more TikTok? I just said dick talks. Doesn't it bring up more TikToks based on your like your previously viewed and liked? So, you know, it's okay to admit that you're looking at ass TikToks, Dex. Sorry, that was a really cursed thing to say, and not a very nice thing to say either. I'm sorry. Fortnite map? No, this is Splatoon. This is, Inkopolis Square from Splatoon. Woo! But yeah, here's how it's looking so far. It's, you know, it's been 10 weeks. This is the 10th week of doing this. It's coming along slow and steady, which is fine, honestly, considering the fact that I'm just doing this for random fun. Like, this does not advance myself as a person in any way, shape, or form. Ah, shiza, I didn't assign all the proper materials. It's fine. It's a thing we can fix in a... Oh, is it centered? Is the pivot centered? It's centered on the bottom, that's fine. So, like, yeah, the bike is, like, somewhere, like, there. Oh, shoot! I forgot the bike stand, like, the standy thing. Keep it on the low. We always keep things on the down low here. We're never, you know... Dick talk. Dick talk is a very important invention. The fuck? I don't like those. Yeah, you know? Like Brandy says, keep it on the down low. You know, everyone has their own kinks, right? Something I am rapidly learning about myself is that I think I like villains. Nope. Why is this? What's the step size? It's 5%, what? Let's just draw it in the middle and then bevel it so then we get 2. Because I don't know why it wasn't coming out even. It's not my fault that butts show up, it's TikTok's fault. Dick talk. I cannot believe I accidentally said dick talk, but, you know, we're rolling with the punches now. Yeah, wait, the top wasn't even at all either. I just didn't notice it at first. I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's literally not gonna be visible, like, at all. So it's really not worth the amount of, like, I should have been done with this, like, this little frame shape by now. I should have been done with the whole pedestal stand thing by now. Not the pedestal, the stand? Is that what it's called? I should have been done with it, like, long story short by now. I swear I found one on TikTok that says looks like that said to look at is I regret it, don't want to tell you what it's way too fucking cursed. Yeah, the internet is not a good place to be. The internet is beautiful, but it's also just like straight up not a good place to exist. There's a lot of very toxic stuff on the internet. Not just like, you know, not safe for work. Internet is toxic. We all know this, but I guess all humans, right, we just love toxic relationships. I'm entering a lot of very questionable territory out here, so... Are you a real villain? Have you ever tried a disguise? I am a villain. I am both. I am the villain of my own story, because honestly, no one screws me over harder than myself. And it do be like this. Oh, here it is. I see it now. Whoops. So, for one, it's a bit more like this. It fits on one. I also like the fact that delete memes, but you don't get to delete girls showing their bodies very close to the camera. Because, Dex, that's how... If you think about it, that brings business to TikTok. It's cursed, but just think about it. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's still a business. It wants to make the monies. It needs to get people using the platform. As cursed as it is. I mean, that was a bad explanation anyways, because, like, it's TikTok. Like, they're a very, very large public platform that could get under a lot of fire for doing that, so... Yeah, you know, I don't know why they don't remove, like, lewd shit. Especially on a platform that, like, a lot of young... Like, I think TikTok is also very large... Like, it's used by a pretty decent age range, correct? Like, I don't know what I don't really know what the demographic on TikTok is, but I can imagine lots of, like, young, like, super young people use it. Like, it's not... It's like young kids, you know. Want to hear the best lyric in the world? One day, I was really sad. What do you mean one day? Every day. I love that song. It's the sound of my own internal monologue. That's not right. That's right. I don't know what happened there, but it's really irrelevant, honestly. Oh! Unless it happened on the inside as well? No, it didn't. It's irrelevant then. I mean, even if it happened on the inside, it's irrelevant because you can't see it. So, how is this tilted? It's literally not even on the ground. The bike is leaning against the fence, so this thing is not on the ground, lol. Actually, let's go back a second. Let's go back a TikTok. Not TikTok! Like, Jesus. Oh, I was like, it sounds like we're listening to the Luma theme. It's like a lullaby. It's so cute. Also, close the game! Don't spike those hours more than they've already spiked. Sad Nuggy, yep. We love a modern sad song, don't we? So let's just assume it would touch the ground when the bike is standing up, right? But the bike in the game is like, it'll be tilted against the, what do you call it? What have I done? Oh, okay, I thought I inverted all the normals for a second. It'll be tilted against the wall, so. Kind of like a square-ish shape. Let's flatten this out a tad bit. Flatten this out as well, a teensy bit. now I think we're ready. Let's fix a quick issue with the materials a bit. So, okay, that's that. Just rename it as metal. And so then Lambert one is the metal body of the bike. Sick! Let's automatic unwrap it again. Oh wait, let's center it. Let's get the pivot centered as well. This is the one really annoying thing about Unreal is that like when you import a model, like the model itself has to be at 0, 0, 0 within the modeling software because you can't really change the pivot in Unreal, and by default it the pivot will be at 0, 0, 0. So like the pivot is gonna be in the exact it'll be at 0, 0, 0. So if I had like this, then that means like in Unreal, like my drag point my pivot would be here, which is annoying. Unity doesn't have that problem when unpacking a model, which is nice. Actually, let's just straight up delete it, because, wait, it's fine. It's fine. I was really being stupid if I wasn't paying attention. Be gone. Super Mario Galaxy, when you have a story with a fat Luma. Me trying not to remember sad animes. Raise your hand if your life is basically a sad anime. Oh wait, I already I got distracted. I wish. What? No, no, you don't want your life to be a sad anime. That's sad. I mean, wait, that was like part of the sentence, but don't worry about it. Okay. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot today. I mean, I feel like I yawn a lot on stream. Talking makes me yawn a lot. Okay, let's go on to the lobby. The saddest anime I've ever watched was High School of the Dead. It was so sad. Oh no, what's it about? Is it just a high school made up of dead people? But people who who had sad deaths? Oh no. I know I've talked about it before, like in the Discord, but have you guys ever heard of oh, not Genshin, Corpse Party? It's a very gory game. It's hella gross. But it's very sad. It's actually quite a sad story. It's really sad. Alright, High School of the Dead. Well, time to be sad. I know Corpse Party, like the original Corpse Party, is coming to the Switch really soon. I know they said they planned for end of 2020. I don't believe that, but when it comes out, I will 100% be buying it. I've heard of it. I know Corpse Party. I love a good sad story. Don't we all? I can't wait to be depressed. You only know the first two games. Yeah. But I mean, the rest of the games are just like weird kind of spin-offs and like not that necessary in my opinion. But, like the original game. But like, you know, it has all the story you need, and it's really sad to know what happened to, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but it is very sad. In a dark, sadistic way. Let's just elongate it. Let's make it a long boy. Where'd the other picture go? Is it behind? Nope. I just killed it by accident. Yeah, let's elongate this though. Nope, not that. This. I think the spin-off games tell more about the story. I wanted to check them out, but I never did. Yeah, like it's all like I know one of them is like, and there's like animes made off of it too. They all just like kind of tell like alternate almost stories of like why them trying to like appease the spirits. I don't want to spoil too much by saying any, like a lot, but that and then like, you know, events of like what happened before and after what happened in Corpse Party. I don't remember what each of the games was. Like I thought they were aight, but I just really, really liked the first Corpse Party. It's a very good game. So when it comes out on Switch, if it comes out on Switch, I will be streaming it. I mean, I could stream it on PC as well, but I just want to play on Switch. Can I request a lo-fi? Not on stream, Snow, sorry. We are worried about DMCA. This entire playlist is of playlist is of songs that are safe to be played on stream. But you can blast them in the Discord later in Productivity Zone. He's like, yeah, sorry, bud. Just DMCA got me real scared recently. I think it's got everyone real scared recently. I think it could be a little bit wider. Wait, I was trying to set a custom pivot. I don't know. I was just staring at that menu like, what am I doing? Like that maybe, perhaps? A little better, I think. I thought it was on Switch. Corpse Party is not on Switch yet. Not the original one. There is a Corpse Party that's on Switch, but not the original one. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Yeah, Blood Drive is on Switch, but that's not the one I want to play. So like, what is this cute, adorable? But wait. Corpse Party Switch 2020. Yup. Repeated fear. I played this one on the 3DS. Just like YouTube it and you get a knife to my throat. Yep, I don't want knives to my throat. Which one is Blood Drive? No idea. I did not play Blood Drive and I didn't look much into it. But, yeah. I don't know, I'm skeptical about in 2020. But I'm hoping maybe next year. Let's just wait. I just spelled release wrong, it's fine. No, Blood Drive, Also, hydrate or dihydrate. Get ready for the sick asthma. Beautiful. Also, wait, the anime is really good too. Also very sad. It's like a 4-part thing where it's like each part was 15 minutes. So it's only an hour long. It's a very short videos. Tortured Souls. Yeah. There's only a few episodes, but yeah, it's definitely like a gross. It's pretty gross and a little bit it is quite scary. So I cannot believe I was even able to stomach the game and the anime. But what was I saying? I really like it as a series. Oh, it's because the pivot's not centered. I was like, what's going on? Why is it not rotating like as expected? So I could have just used the mirror tool. You know what? Just use the mirror tool. Oh, not like that. Actually, oh no, no, no. I'm making this unnecessarily complicated. That's why I watch playthroughs. Yeah. We also got emotes. Oh, hell yeah. Approved or pending? Approved! Oh! The cutest! Oh, that's the image you have up on your stream. Okay. Adorable. Mad Angie. Which one's the tier 1 emote? Okay, so the Angie is tier 2. It's very cute. Very cute indeed. I cannot wait to spam this in chat. Because we all know how much I love spamming chats. I just realized there's one very simple thing I could do. Negative 90. It's literally a 90-degree rotation. Because, you know, I'm not the smartest. I'm not the sharpest fork in the barn. But, you know, I get it done eventually. I still have no idea what to figure out for channel points, but I guess I'll figure it out along the way. Yeah, I honestly didn't even make channel points nuggies until just like, right, a couple of months ago. And I hit affiliate back in like March, and so I just kept them as default channel points until like probably September or August, because I didn't know what to do for them. So it's like, you know, figure it out as you go. It's when, you know, we became a chicken nugget cult that I was like, things became clear to me. Ooh, that reminds me. We gotta rename the Discord server. Because Penguin Coco Stream is lame as fuck. And I would like to poll everyone on what you guys think the server should be renamed to. It's a super important question. I was thinking Nuggy Cult, but you know, it's both on brand but also doesn't make sense at first glance. So, open to all suggestions. The Mad Lads on Ice? Oh, what's happening? What's happening? I'm scared! Mom! Oh, it's a raid! I forgot that I changed the raid alert. Oh, jeez. Hello, Elfion! Thanks for the raid! You put me into an... Not you. The raid notification puts me into an utter state of panic, and it's great. But how's everyone doing? Welcome. How was stream? Hello, Mr. LU. How's it going? We are here with back with art stream. Actually, you guys are also just in time. We are discussing what to rename the Discord server, because right now it is just called Penguin Coco Stream, which is lame as fuck. And we need to have a cool name. Because we are obviously a super cool bunch of people. Obviously. So we need a cooler name. Open to any and all suggestions. We do take criticism on this. So what the heck? How do they overlap? Stupid glare from the sun. How did we do? So impressed that you could make that sound. Honestly, you know, one day, or it's a good. It might be a good thing I don't have a webcam, because you guys would see what I like. You guys would see what I do to make that sound, and you'd be just absolutely appalled. It's not like inappropriate or anything. It's just like a very weird thing to look at. I have to chop out the middle. That's how they overlap. It's not that like one is inside the other, it's that they overlap. Or they not, sorry, it's like one of them is floating, just like a floating existence. Excuse me? Okay, we'll just redo that edge. Because I screwed up the pivot, I think. Very good. Mad Lads on Ice. Mad Lads on Ice sounds good, but I don't know if it makes sense. Like, out of it's the same thing as like Nuggy Chaos, right? Nuggy Chaos makes sense to people in the server already, but to people joining, they're like, why is this place called Nuggy Server? You know? Why? Oh, is it because it's trying to bridge? Like a curve bridge? Yeah, it is. Whap! There we go. Easy fix. Penguiners. Ooh, that's a good one! Sometimes I wish I didn't have a cam so folks couldn't see this silliness. You know, I will say, I had a webcam in the very, very beginning. And then, because I was like, borrowing it from my uni. And then COVID hit, and like, oof. Uni shut down, and I couldn't steal the webcam anymore. So then I started streaming without a webcam. And I was like, honestly, like, this is it, Chief. With no webcam is great. I can like look homeless. I can wear whatever I want to wear. I can make strange faces. You know, it's life. I would name your Discord to Elf's Fave. Well, then you would have to, Elfion. I'll do that if you rename yours to Penguin's Fave. Deal? This is a two-way street, mister. Wait, Elfion was streaming? Not my Elfion. Elfion was streaming. Your Elfion deck, specifically yours. Nuggy Children. Nuggy Children's good too, but I just worry people are gonna join and they're gonna be like, what's the joke with the chicken? I mean, you know, what if they just joined or not, people are gonna really walk into the server and be like, what's the point with it? What's up with the chicken nuggets? And the only thing I will have to say is just, I like chicken nuggets. Even though I myself have not eaten one in a very long time. But like, I like, you know, I like chicken nuggets as an abstract concept. Is that a weird thing to say? I think that is a weird thing to say. Vibing to anime? That is not what you're gonna call the server. I don't know, Penguiners is kind of a winner for me. It's cheesy. It's like the right amount of cheesy. What do we do? Alright. Right now, Elfion. Everyone's gonna be so confused. This is simultaneously I'm not having words. This is simultaneously a move and not a move, and I love it. It's just so chaotic energy. It's the idea of nuggies, yes. The concept of nugs. Nuggets are an abstract concept. Nuggies are a human construct. Just like time. I mean, when you think about it, it's true. Nuggets don't chicken nuggets don't exist in nature, do they? The new intellectual question of the day. Do chicken nuggets exist in nature? I think I'm losing, I'm kind of losing brain cells, you know. The count is dropping. It's not good. Oh, you were vibing to anime. Right. Okay. Sorry, not that we should rename the server Vibing to Anime. Thank God Elfion wasn't in the stream earlier. Don't watch the VOD. You're making me nervous. Elfion? Okay. Long story short explanation. Have you played Genshin Impact yet? Also, hey, Life Virus. I'll say something nice about myself. I feel like I can't. I shouldn't say anything nice, but I have nothing to say. But how's it going? I'll think about it for a bit. Say something. Wait. Should I go? Make tea. It feels like too much work. Go make tea. Have some nice tea. It'll help you relax too. You saying not nice stuff? I mean, I wasn't saying mean stuff. It's just a matter of the content that was being shown on stream. Not yet, but I'm being told to. Yeah, so long story short, there's one character in Genshin that everyone is like, yo, he's thick. He got a nice booty. And Connie B has unlocked the character. And so Connie B and I were just... I mean, I was helping Connie B take pictures of this character's butt. So, we weren't being mean, we were just being a little psycho. And I want to balance this out. Where is the one with me and Snow? Me and Snow had a tea party. This was cute. Oh, no. Connie B set us all on fire, but... This one's cute. This is wholesome. I saw you on the tab. Yeah, so Elfion, this is what was happening, and extremely cursed, and not at all okay. And yes, 3 fathers and their daughter. It's very, yeah. Anyway, I hate it. Penguin, don't see what I said. Also, Penguin, okay, I'll show you. I mean, I will just show you. No balance. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, Sampleton, I'm destructive. Remember that. I'm a fan. You're a fan of the ass? Of this man's ass? We got many pictures, not just one. Where's the others? This is not a good one. No. I mean, this is a good picture. We really do just look like a reject boy band, but it's fine. This is a roundtable question. Thoughts of applying salt directly onto a canker sore to help it heal? Does it work or nah? I can't. I really can't say, my mans. It should numb it for at least, or that or orange juice will work. Oh yeah, Sampleton's a doctor. Sampleton's the huge brain here. Well, Sampleton is gonna be like the most pro nurse in the whole world. Like, cause it's a competition. We all know being a nurse is a competition, right, Sampleton? So wait, it's not above or it's not under. It's like this. Wait, where'd the other one go? But yeah, Elfion, you should play Genshin if for nothing else but the thick characters. Specifically, Zhongli's ass. It's playing on PS4. Yeah, Snow, how is it like typing into chat, when you're on the PS4? Is it annoying? I imagine it might be annoying. But I don't know how they interface it. It's not about the patient. No, it's about the patient. No, there's a universal fix for everything, Sampleton. Genshin on Switch when? I don't know. I know it's coming to Switch. That's a lie. It's not on the Switch yet. Mid to late 2021. Yeah, makes sense. I've just been playing on PC. But it's a fun game. And it's become a lot more fun since I unlocked co-op, and now I just run around the map, and Connie B and Sampleton are both very much so higher level than me. So they just carry me, and I just run around chasing butterflies, and they do all the fighting. Arena, I only just recently got a PS4 actually, because my brother-in-law got the PS5. So he donated his PS4 to me, which was really nice, but I haven't actually even like set it up. I've been busy / lazy. But actually, yeah, somebody help me with PlayStation scary. Not really, but I'm just a coward. Also, grr, this has to be the same, I mean, we can just, will that help it? Yeah, we can do manual vertice tweaking on this. Because it has to be right in line with this curve in particular. Whoa, what's happening? What? Oh, okay, okay. It is symmetrical. For a second I thought it was not symmetrical and I'm like, that's a problem. It's not, if it's not symmetrical, then we'll have to start over. We're your buff bodyguards. You guys are. I mean, you're Zhongli and Sampleton is Dailuk. I mean, well, they're both buff bodyguards. One of them is the attractive buff bodyguard. The other one doesn't. Like I said, I don't like it when people have, like, you know, it's really gross when people don't wash their hair and it's just greasy. Sampleton, that's Dailuk. I have to shower. But love, even just a dose of your energy. Elfin, you always come in and you're like, I love your energy. I'm like, no, I love your energy. Don't make me know you. But anyway, thanks for coming by and thanks for the raid. Love your energy too. Everyone, you know what? We all love Snow's energy. Snow's always so nice. Okay, it's say nice things about Snow time. Snow is always so nice, and even though I'm really sucky at Splatoon and Snow always carries me, Snow never makes me feel bad about it. It's great. Who's next? And Snow, I'm sorry if this makes you feel embarrassed, but I will embarrass you by saying nice things about you. I'm not nice. Stop, please. No, Snow, why would you think you're not nice? Snow is top tier. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. But yeah, anyway, sorry. I got really scared because everything just turned like black. I think I inverted all the normals for a second, but yeah, Snow is very nice. Snow is top tier. You realize that Zhongli, Kaya, Childe, it's not Child, it's Childe, and Dailuk all have messy hair. But like, Dailuk's hair looks like a fake wig. Like, how is it that curly, right? Like, this is a wig. Somebody snatched this guy's wig. Right? Everyone else is like, just straight, like normal ass messy-ish hair. But, you know, this is the type of dry and like greasy kind of curly messy hair. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Pro gamer. Snow is wholesome. King of the dualies, indeed. Dailuk's messy hair is different. Yeah! Like... Can we get a picture of... Wait. Actually, I was like, can we get a picture of all of them? I literally have a picture of all of them. Like, you see? Like, Zhongli's hair is, like, messy in a very styled way, right? As is Kaya's. Childe's hair is messy, but his hair is short and, like, straight, right? But this mofo just looks like he tried to blow dry his hair and it exploded everywhere. Sampleton is one of the most trusted friends. Is one of my most trusted friends. They're like a long-lost brother. That is really sweet. Are you fighting back with compliments? Fight compliments with compliments, am I right, yo? I don't know. I feel like if I wanted to make my hair like that, I probably could. Same color, too. Well, no, that makes you too powerful for existence then, because nobody can rock this, like, this bright of a red. You know, my theory is that Dailuk is genuinely wearing a wig, because... I mean, red hair is not this red. Like, you know, this mofo looks like a natural redhead. But this is so red. Alright, anyway, I got so distracted. Also, I don't need 2 right now. I only need 1, actually. Because we're gonna do this. Oh, not that. Nobody can rock the look, not even Diluc himself. I know, right? Like, honey, that ain't it. He wants to be America's Next Top Model, but he just never will be, I fear. Connie B is a Genshin pro and will soon be a god at all games too, indeed, and a true rhythm game pro. I really enjoyed that we're all just saying nice things about each other. Carry on, everyone. I'm really living for this wholesome energy right now. Why did I only do that to one face? Like a fool. See all these compliments. Snow is super nice. Yes, Snow is so nice. See, Snow thinks that using a compliment to fight a compliment is warfare. But joke's on you, Snow. It just makes you more of a nice person. Snow the bro. Snow whoa the bro whoa. I hate that I said that, but it's true. Diluc insults the the Diluc insults in the middle of the wholesome. I know, right? But at least Diluc is not Snow's favorite male character, right? I'm hoping. So it's okay, right? As long as we don't slander Snow's favorite character, it's fine. I feel like Snow is now gonna suddenly be like, oh no, Diluc is my favorite male character. On. No, stop! Wait, why am I looking in such a tiny window? Actually, it's fine. It's fine. The size is fine, I think. Snow, I was trying to out-cringe you guys. What? But Snow, we're not saying things to be— well, at least not me. We're not trying to be cringe. We're trying to be nice. We're trying to show some love and support here. Because I think the world needs more of that right now. You know, like, if anyone ever needs a hype man, like, I got you. I can be so hyped about a lot of things. But only on certain days of the week, because I get tired easily. Cringe battle. It's like a rap battle, but with cringe. I don't have a favorite character other than my daughter. Okay. Well, you mean, 3 fathers and their daughter. I love how this could have been a very cursed situation, but instead we turned it towards 3 fathers with their daughter. We really brought it back there. Stop selecting. There we go. Shoot. It's in the wrong place, actually, so the curve is gonna be a little messed up, I think. Yeah, we have a bit of a problem here. Actually, I think, I mean, even in Inkopolis, it's not like, you see how the letters protrude a little bit, like, on the end there? So I think actually I can do, straight up do this. Make it tiny bit bigger. Make it tiny bit flatter. And do that to both sides. Make them a tiny bit bigger, make them a tiny bit flatter. And then just move it like this. So it's not entirely overlapped with, the arrows. Hydra or Dydra? Alright, Snow, you ready? Also, I just dropped something. There it is. We wholesome. We are wholesome. Nuru, I don't know you, but I can feel that you're a great person. Everyone, time to say nice things about Nuru. Nuru was an absolute peach yesterday, like, explaining Blender to me. Even though I'm not using Blender right now, and I'm betraying Nuru's trust. But, like, being very nice about explaining how to use Blender, because I've, like, never used it before, and struggle. And I know, and I kind of do want to learn to use Blender, because Blender is important, but... so did I reverse the letters? Anyway, and like, Nuru's such a fun person to talk to on stream, right? It's all the memes for people, you know, you guys see on Breath of the Wild. Both Nuru and Lulu are insanely fun people to talk to, which is good, because I don't talk to boring people, which means that by extension, no one in chat is boring, because I'm talking to all of you. Also, we gotta say that Nuru can wind bomb in Breath of the Wild. That shit's hard. I've tried. I cannot do it. Sorry for no stream today. We ended up being at a friend's house for so much longer than intended. Hey man, though, like I saw you post, you said that in the Discord, right? And then Numpty, a big retweet on what Numpty said, though. Like, you know, it's nice that you could see your friends, and, you know, internet is still gonna be here. Well, I mean, your friends are still gonna be here. I don't mean it as in like they die, but you know, you can stream at any point, but it's harder to see friends. So hope you had fun though, because I know that you said that you guys were gonna have to like drive up the coast too. So it was like not a short trip. I mean, you said it's at least an hour as well, so hope it was a fun time. Raise your hands if you guys cannot wait to be in the same room as your friends again. Like, I mean, I don't mean it as in like once this COVID stuff sorts itself out, because that's not how it works, but also, you know, once things get safe again. Nuru, I told Lulu, but I actually have a professor who's moving to New Zealand, and I think he just got there because he tweeted about quarantine on Twitter. And yeah, he's a good one. He was one of my... I liked him a lot. Cool dude. Super honest. Which was great, because it's like, hey man, if what I made sucks, just fucking tear it apart so I can make it better. Don't be gentle about it at all. I mean, be nice about it, but give me the honest truth. He also makes graphic gay porn games, and I think that's really important as well. I want to flex affiliate, but now I have to wait till next stream. Well, will next stream be Sunday? Bingo? I think I mentioned this yesterday, but this coming Sunday I won't be able to do bingo, so I'll probably do the same as you, like reverse the... make Sunday art stream and then Monday bingo stream. But hey, congrats again on affiliate. About 1.5 hours each way. Yeah, and you ended up being there for 4 hours. But, you know, it's nice. Hang out with your friends. I can't. Me and my friend are going to a different school. But, I mean, you'll be able to see each other and be in the same room one day again, right? Even outside of school. You know what I frequently thought about, which would be hella cool? Like, I don't know why. I've been thinking a lot about, like, Twitch conventions recently. And you know, how cool it would be to actually go to one. But those are for the big streamers. And I'm just a random person that's like, haha, game. And then you yeet a Pikmin. Yeah. So what am I doing? What am I doing? I literally have the proper faces I need right here. I hope you can coordinate visits, yeah, during breaks. What? Yeah, Connie V, you heard me. Graphic gay porn games. It's a really important genre. I think you would enjoy the amount of... Okay, I mean, I introduced it the same way that he does. Like, he explains it in the most cursed way possible because he knows it's cursed. And, like, I think he kind of enjoys getting the reaction from people, but... Like, in a nutshell, I think his games are more about, like from what I know, the theme of a lot of his games are just about exploring intimacy. And yeah. I mean, my professor, he is like, what was I going with this? Where was I going? His games, I lost my train of thought, so I was thinking about these vertices. Where was I going with this? His games are about exploring intimate. Yeah. There we go. So that's like the actual theme behind it, not just like I make game about gay sex. There's like a bit more of a backbone to it than I'm your fan. I'll go visit you and get your autograph on my Gram Miku paper. You know, this professor that just moved to New Zealand is also specifically the one that like taught the class on streaming and why I started streaming. But like we also often talk about like, isn't it weird that it's like people who come around and hang out on stream, right? It's like, y'all my friend, y'all, I use y'all now, okay? But y'all my buddies, right? We all friends here. But I imagine for like huge streamers like Point Crow, people that watch them, they certainly are like, yes, these are my fans. I don't know, weird dynamic, but like, we all friends out here. I got distracted. Sorry. What am I doing? Okay, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Also, let's smooth out these edges. Like, what's going on here? Random, not closet weem, but yeah, you are a big part of our life. Don't do this to me. I know this is gonna sound corny, but I really love everyone that comes by and like hangs out. And like, it was so cool. Just like seeing, it's so cool like seeing people like actually come back, you know? Like, of course there's like randos that pop in like once for one stream and then never show up again, and that's for sure like, yeah, who are you? But it's like Connie V, Snow, you know, Lulu, Nuru, Dex, you guys all like come around to hang out like consistently. Like, I mean, many more people as well, but I just like spewed out you guys because you guys are the active participants in conversation right now. But it's just cool. It's neat. The internet is neat, right? Victory. Snow, were you just trying to make me upset? Well, now I'm upset. But also not really, because I love all of you very much. Take my love. You cannot reject it. Also, salmon? Just kidding. I didn't play Splatoon all weekend. I was too busy with Genshin and then Hyrule Warriors. I played a lot of Genshin on Saturday. I played a lot of Hyrule Warriors on Sunday. And then I played a lot of Genshin today. And then I actually have so much fucking work to do tomorrow because I played too much Genshin. I don't know, mans. I'm just like tired the last few days. The last week, actually. I don't know. It's not necessarily like the feeling of burnt out, but maybe it's just like the end of the year slump, right? Nobody really wants to do anything at the end of the year. Because, you know, it's about to be a new year, entering holiday season for every religion. For most religions, not every, most religions, many, not even most, many. Wow, that took a long time for me to get to, but... No and yes. Thanks, Snow. I appreciate the honesty at least. Happy New Year! Yep, guys, it's almost 2021. It's literally 2021 in 1, 2, 3 weeks. In 4 weeks. How do people feel about this? Discuss. I mean, I feel like, you know, we all gotta pat ourselves on the back because we actually got here, right? I think if you made it through 2020, you already are a strong person. With everyone with ups and downs, but this year was not for the faint of heart. And yes. In the wise words of Penguin, you gotta rest now so you can do work later. But it was never later. I just rested for the last, like, about 10 days. I'm trying not to think about it, same, yo. Both thinking about it a lot and trying not to think about it at the same time. Bad because that means it's close to my birthday and I'm gonna turn 35 soon. Connie V. You're a July birthday, aren't you? I think you mentioned this once. I'm trying to... Okay. I don't know when Naru's birthday is. I know when Sampleton's birthday is. Snow, I also know when your birthday is. Cause Snow, your birthday and my birthday are actually very, very close. But I mean, you know, Connie B, you still got 6 months. Even after hitting 2021. Pog, also July. Oh, you're also July birthday, Naru? Alright, Snow, we gotta beat up these fools, because we're the June birthdays out here. When is your birthday? Hey, let me do some quick mental maths here. Your birthday this year was... I remember it clearly. It was the Monday before mine. My birthday was a Thursday, so... Your birthday is the 8th of June. Unless you were lying about your birthday, which I doubt. But... if that were the case, then I'd be kind of sad. Because it's kind of, you know... I want to make sure everyone feels loved on their birthday. I know Anali's birthday is coming up, 15th of December. July is superior, is it? Summer, July is winter, what you on about? Oh. Sorry. Northern Hemisphere gang, rise up. We gotta, no, let's not beat up Naru. I was gonna make that joke, but I was like, I can't even joke about this. Why is the... There we go. I was like, why is it not rotating? Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, right? Christmas in July, bonkers. How even my family doesn't remember. What? Snow, that can't be true. I mean, it can, but sorry to hear that. I mean, you know, selfishly speaking, I think it was easier for me to grasp your birthday in particular because it was very close to mine. And we all know everything is about me. Everything. Did I mention everything's about me? And just in case you guys didn't get it, everything's about me. Everything. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, you know, I was trying to figure out how to keep it as one mesh. Like start with one mesh and then just extrude as necessary, but we're gonna make it two, it's fine. Or at least for the bulb part of the lamp. Not, The downfall of Penguin Coco will be her massive ego. We all know that I have a huge fucking ego. Like, fuck. What did I do? Oh. Like, right? Like, how big is the Earth? Alright, so the Earth's radius, or, Earth circumference is 24,901 miles. I would say that my ego, the circumference of my ego, is probably about, I would say 26,897 miles. Right? Like, who has a bigger ego than me? No one. No one. And this is a scientific fact. Like, if you look up who has the largest ego in existence, it'll just be a picture of me. It'll just be a picture of a penguin. I do. You do not have a bigger ego than me, Sampleton. Oddly specific. I mean, you know, because there's an answer to this question, you know? BRB gonna go play Splatoon. Nice. I didn't play it all yet today, and I'm very sad about that. But tomorrow's Splat Day anyway, so... So I realized I should have just done this. I was having a real pea-brain nonsense, a real pea-brain moment with that. I think this will be easier. Also, snow. Wait, actually, I can check what the mode is right now. Oh, it's Splat Zones. Nice. In ranked. Oh, scary. Yeah, I keep fluctuating between S and S plus in Splat Zones. Oh my gosh, it makes me upset. Because, like, Splat Zones is the like, I don't particularly care about getting to X rank in every mode, but, like, if there's any mode I kind of do really want to get to X rank in, it's Splat Zones, just because I think Splat Zones is so much fun. It's Turf War, but more competitive. I'm getting a little tired. Also, I literally sat at my computer the whole day, but not because I was hard at work, because I played so much Genshin. Because, like, Connie B. Sampleton, you guys came around like, right around 3:30 p.m. Eastern, right? I started playing with Birdie around, like, 1:30. And then we played for a while, so I'm a bit tired of the computer. I really haven't- I shouldn't have tilted it so much from the beginning. I really have an issue with that. Like, something I need to stop doing so much and so quickly, but it's fine. This is, like, a super small thing, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but when I make this mistake on big objects, it's a really big mess. Weak. Yes, no, we get it. Or, not we get it. No, we all know I'm old, okay? Ugh, if Connie V's turning 35, I'm turning 36 out here. You got a Discord at, oh no, Sips Tea? I'm worried. Is it you just trying to distract me? What? What? How did you pull this off? How? What? What? Oh, you photoshopped it. Okay. I don't know why I was so perplexed by that for a second, because, like, Photoshop is an existent tool. So, we're gonna undo fucking everything real quick. Actually, no, wait. Redo. Not undo, abort. Rebort. Close enough, I guess? No, it's great. I love it. I love the roasts out here. That sounded sarcastic, but it's not. I love being flamed, honestly. Like, call me out, bro. What did I do? I think I did my mental math wrong out there. I think not my mental math, I counted wrong. So if, yeah, that's... We need to delete 2. Because this has, 20 sides right now. So I'm trying to get it down to, hold up 1 second. Did the vertices get left behind? No. Well, okay, we have to undo a lot more because there we go. Actually, I didn't Photoshop. What? Wait, how did you do that then? Real talk. Hold on. Educate me, please. I mean, well, like, you don't have to Photoshop because we all know it's objective fact that I have a huge ego. Okay, I think is it not 20 edges to begin with? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the default is like, you know, start with 20. Oh, I'm not even... Wow, I'm screwing up out here big time on everything. As expected. There we go. That is not really the shape I wanted, but it's okay. Hi Dex. Hi again. Yeah, you know, this is fine. It's fine. It's great. Bye for now. Okay, good. I almost said good. Well, it is good night. Wow, I'm losing my words. Good night, Dex. Thanks for coming by. Take care, yo. I'm probably gonna end as well in about maybe 15 minutes. I am getting a little tired. I kind of want to do, so I do want to one, bring it into Unreal to see what it looks like real quick for the first time, because I haven't done that with the lobby yet. And two, I want to finish, well, I want to finish these lamps first, or these lantern things. This should have much fewer sides. Forget if it's 5 or 6. I counted just now earlier, but I'm too lazy to look and count again, so it's fine. It's 5. Okay, bad pun. Do these point straight down? No, they are tilted inwards a little bit. Also, it's totally not 5. Or 6. It's 8. Yeah. It's very barely, very slightly tilted. Not that big the tilt though. But it is long and it is more, the width is smaller than this one. Or bigger. Like this one's diameter is not as big. There we go. Words. I know them. I want chicken nuggets. I do too. I mean, I feel like I've just wanted chicken nuggets more than I've ever wanted in my life just in the last few months because of how we are the chicken nugget cult. Well, the thing is, I haven't had chicken nuggets in a while, but chicken tenders, I have those at regular. Well, not so much lately because of COVID, but used to have them on the regular. Where is Bridge? I'm going cross-eyed. There it is. Please work. Oh, thank you. You had the behavior I thought I was hoping you would. Well, okay. It had the had the behavior I was hoping it would, but I'm gonna make these a tiny bit smaller. Chicken tendy, yeah, chicken tenders. Improved. Oh no. Search only for people who have the largest ego in the world. Biggest ego in the world. Penguin Coco's now live on Twitch. I'm pinning this. It's now forever there. Amazing. Thank you, Nuru, for your hard work. It's a very important contribution. What am I doing? I got a little distracted, so I don't really know what I was doing there. Real talk. I'm assuming this was actually Photoshop. 1 by 1%. Nice. No. Are you playing ranked or turf war? Lil Chari! Hey, what's up? Welcome to Art Stream. We're not playing Splatoon today, but we are cloning Splatoon in... We are 3D modeling Inkopolis Square and cloning it in Unreal. Week 10 of this nonsense, but yeah. It's looking good so far, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we've done all of this on stream. Well, I did a little bit of the crust bucket off stream, but everything else has been done on stream. But yeah, how you doing today? Turf? Alright, okay. So, right, you won by 1%. That makes sense if you actually put it that way. But, it's, what was the thing? This is what my current browser looks like? Excuse me. I call bullshit. Show the whole browser, can't wait. I mean, actually that doesn't really prove much, but... Posture check, alright. Actually, if this is a good time for stretch break as well. Yeah, I think another thing that's telling me I should probably end stream within the next like 15-20 minutes or like 10 to 20 minutes is just because my wrist is starting to hurt a little bit. I don't just want to spam messages or images. Well, that's what random chaos is for in the Discord, my dude. You can just put ever, it's for shit posting. The whole server is basically just for shit posting. Because when do we ever post anything that's like valid? Unless it's in the therapy channel. But Chari, how's the Splat been going? You've been playing? Tomorrow is Splat day, so we will be playing Splat on stream. So, I'm like really trying to micromanage a bit too much because like this is really inconsequential. You will not be able to see it at all. So I tend to waste time on things that are like pointless when it comes to making 3D models, but it's fine. Meme, yes. Much meme. Whoomee! I should add a whoomee sound bit. But I'm not so great at making that sound. I can make that, but yeah, you know, I realize now that asking you to do a screenshot of your full screen doesn't prove anything at all because you can just still Photoshop the whole thing. But it's fine. Again, I never profess to be the smartest person in the room. You know, why? I'm actually really foolish. Oh, wrong one. 8. It really doesn't, but no, this is Google, what is actually in Google right now. Is it a fake Google? Wait, let me check out the link. I'm perplexed. I'm bullying? Hey, Snow, it's okay, bully away. Only in, I'm assuming you're talking about in Splatoon, right? Not in real life. Don't bully people in real life, that's no good, but knowing you, Snow, I'm assuming you're talking about Splatoon. Snow, I know you're above bullying people in real life. Okay, what I was thinking is, why was I doing that nonsense with the, like, bridging at curved angles when I could have just done this? Wait, did it not fill hole on that? Fill hole? Fill hole? Yeah, Splatoon? Good. Again, I know for sure you wouldn't be bullying people in real life, and I was just teasing a bit. There, see, that's much, much cleaner as a solution, I think. Actually, it's not a perfect 90-degree angle though. It's a bit more like this. Honestly, even more like this. I'm looking at like the picture and it's like, yeah, it's a lot closer to straight than an actual like bend. Yeah, like this came out nicely. I don't know what nonsense I was trying to do before, but... Hydrate or dihydrate. Aight, ready? Asthma time. Oh, that was a weird one. I feel like most of them I always say, oh, that was a weird one, but they're all just weird. But hey, people love it, and that's all that matters, so. Why people love it? Not 100% sure, but people love it. This can go up a bit more. Again, this is another one of those like inconsequential things, like no one's ever gonna see or care about this. I mean, look at me out here cloning fucking Inkopolis. I don't think anyone's ever gonna see or care about this, but specifically these edges, right? I'm feeling lucky today. Now you're feeling pro gamer today, Snow. But you're always pro gamer, Snow. Alright, let's in the interest of time. Well, I mean, this is also like basically done. What's the angle on that? Okay, so it's between the E and the Y. Yo, actually, I almost landed that just right. Like this, kind of. Wait, huh? Oh, no, we're good, we're good. For a second I was like, I went cross-eyed and I was like, I think I did something wrong. Alright, so we're gonna... Does this have the right material assigned to it? Glass. We're gonna put all these back. What? Did I shrink the size of the building? Oh, it wasn't actually, it just wasn't zeroed properly. Interesting, but okay. No, it's more than just not zeroed properly. It's straight up just doesn't fit. What the heck? Interesting, okay. Did I rotate? I think I did rotate the other one a bit. Needs to be rotated more. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna leave the door out, but fine. Fucking generate some random ass UVs, that's all we need. Because I'm just wanna, like, in the future, of course, I'll separate these objects and export. I'll export them probably as a couple of different objects, but just for testing it. What? Oh, Splatfest Inkopolis, lol. We need a new folder, lobby. let's toss this bad boy in. Let's get rid of the brush from the block out, and ba-bam. Oh, nice. It is tiny, what the fuck? I keep trying to press space to change the viewport, but it's fine. Actually, it is. Actually, this is not tiny. It could be a tiny bit bigger like that. But it's not as small as I thought at first. Is it just me or it looks crooked? Or that might just be an issue of the shadows, but... Yo! Yo, the lobby's here! Whoa! Alright. Pognuggy, thanks for Pognuggy! Look at this, like, void. Because I didn't build the shadow, so it just looks like a void. Dark void. Ree! Oh, Snow, you looking okay? Are you okay? Yeah. How things looking on this flat end, Chief? Yo, it looks so good. Thank you! My crowning achievement out here. What's going on here? What the heck? What have I done to the model? Okay, what? What happened here? Remember when I read a lot? I mean, you still do? Not really, but... Okay, I don't really feel like fixing this right now, to be completely honest, because it's gonna take at least a minute, and I kind of want to end stream because I'm a bit tired. Teach me how to use Unreal, please. You're so talented. I barely even know how to use Unreal. I'm just like, haha, drag and drop in model. Haha, change node. But, I don't know. I just bumblefuck around in Unreal until something works. That all went over my head. But yeah, see, I just, you know, oh, no, where'd it go? You know, I do the drag and drop. It's a very important high level technique. I hit the delete key. Very high level technique, you know. Okay, anyway. I'm starting to feel myself like get ready to fall asleep a bit. What if I just, again, what if I fell asleep on stream? And just like you guys just hear snoring ASMR. But actually I don't really snore in my sleep, so you guys would just hear complete silence. Anyway. I also like how I said I don't snore in my sleep as if I snore during my, like, waking hours. Maybe I do. I don't actually know. You know, you space out and then suddenly you're like, wow, you're awake, but... Or someone's telling you, wow, you're awake, but you're snoring, but you're awake, but... I think I'm losing my mind, so I think it's time to end Snumpty! Numpty, you're literally here just in time for the end of stream. I was about to do my, you know, normal. So, next stream is tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays, we play Splat. But... Hope you're okay, Numpty. Hope your back is not okay. I haven't been to bed yet because my back hurts. So I'm sorry to hear that. I think, you really should take the day off. And again, like, if you go in and it's like, I mean, Numpty, you don't want to break your back. This is bad news. It's bad news for your employer and bad news just for you. Hurting your back is like, your spine is like the worst, like, I don't know. I feel like it's the worst possible thing you could, what's the, like your spine. It's, like, there's some parts of your body that's better to break than others, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like if you break an elbow, like, you're fine. That'll heal. But, like, if you break your knee, right, or your back, you use those, like, you need your knees daily, right? You need your back daily. I'm losing my own words because I'm feeling a bit tired now, but you know what I'm saying in a nutshell, right? It's like, oh, if you break your pinky finger, like, that's really not that bad. Right? But then if you break your wrist, that's a problem. Calling in sick in an hour when my shift starts, because fuck doing anything. Yeah, Just stay in bed, rest, you know, eat some good food, watch some TV, chill, play some video games, just vibe. But yeah, sorry to hear your back is still hurting. And sorry that you tuned in literally just at the end of stream. But, yeah, hopefully you can also fall back asleep again because it's super early in the morning for you. So, just max rest, get some ice, and chill. Anyway, so sorry that you're here just at the end, but next stream, as I was saying, my spiel is tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays we play Splatoon. So anyway, have a good rest of your day or night, whichever it is for you. Yeah, Numpty, take care of your back, and I hope you all take care and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye! I frequently wonder what would happen if, you know, I just like end stream like in the middle of a sentence and it just